So I am a huge supporter of growth mindset. There's a wonderful book by Dr. Carol Dweck called Mindset. Get it? It will change your life. But in this video, I want to talk about how you can adapt a growth mindset to being more comfortable on camera. Can you do it? Yes, you can. I'm going to show you how in this video. If you want more storytelling tips and techniques from behind or in front of the camera, please subscribe to my channel. I put out a new video every week, especially dedicated to help you create really engaging, impactful content. Hey there, my name is Dr. Megan Adams, and I research and teach in the area of digital storytelling. I also was an on-air broadcast journalist, so I got to talk to a camera all the time in my job, and now I teach a talk in front of university students almost every single day. We are online a lot. I teach online, so I do a lot of Zooms, I do a lot of online presentations, I do a lot of videos like this. These are the things that I love to do. It's been a passion of mine ever since I was a little girl, and my dad bought me my very first video camera. I was maybe in 7th grade. Maybe I can dig up some of those old videos. That would be funny. But it's something that I spent a lot of time researching, studying, and actually doing, and I am here to share all that knowledge with you. So just in case you're unfamiliar, I want to talk about a growth mindset very briefly. It's a very simple mindset, right? It just basically means that you believe that if you learn and practice, that you can get better at anything. So this would be in opposition to a fixed mindset, which would be that people are born being able to speak to a camera, or they're more confident speaking to audiences because they just are that way, and you are not. And so that's, again, a growth mindset would say, nope, we all are works in progress, and if we want to get better at something, if we apply ourselves and we learn, we can. So today in this video, I want to apply that to how to talk to a camera. So how can we take aspects of growth mindset and apply that to getting better on air, on camera? All right, so here we go. Tip number 1, be dedicated. If you want to get better, you have to be disciplined and you have to be dedicated. Put yourself on a schedule. If this is not something that you do in your full-time job, maybe you're a producer and you want to be on air, or maybe you want to be better on YouTube, but you're scared because you spend 5 hours shooting a 5-minute video. Don't do that. Just be dedicated, put yourself on a schedule, put your work out there, okay? I know it's hard, and I know that you are making yourself vulnerable, but I can't say enough that the only way you're gonna get better is to produce crappy content. I just feel like it's just part of the process. Like, everybody starts out somewhere, and the only way to get better is to put yourself on a schedule and create stuff. So in this case, talk to a camera. Talk to a camera every single day for 5 minutes, or for 30 minutes a week, and then critique yourself, and then when you feel comfortable putting it out, put it out. But again, I think having a schedule and being dedicated and consistent is going to help you grow a lot quicker. Tip number 2 is to be critical. I say this with a word of caution because I think depending on your personality, some of us, this can be a real detriment if we are like critiquing ourselves to the point where it's crippling and we don't want to do it anymore. But you do have to be self-aware. So again, to grow into something, you should take some time to have an honest reflection. I would suggest writing this down of your strengths and weaknesses. So what are some things, maybe start out there, what are some things when you're critiquing yourself, or if you have a buddy, a mentor, a coach, somebody, sit down and write down, like, what are the things that you're doing well or that you feel confident in, and where are your areas of weakness? So what are some things that you can work on? And this is going to look different for every single person. I work in speech classes. I just said right? A filler word. Some people really struggle with filler words. Other people are like, I really want to tell better stories and I want to seem like myself. So again, depending on your purpose for talking to a camera and where you are, whatever spot you are in the process, it's just something important to just take note of it. And I think you get like bonus points, or it's extra helpful when you can get an outside opinion, because sometimes we're either not critical enough or we're too critical of ourselves. And so I think it does help to hear from somebody else, you know, what you're thinking, verify maybe a little bit of what you're thinking, or help you see things that you wouldn't see without their eye. So somebody you trust, somebody who loves you and has your best interest at heart, or somebody you hired as a coach that will encourage you would be my best suggestion. Tip 3 would be after you identify your strengths and weaknesses, you write those out. Again, maybe you get somebody else to help you more concretely define those. My next step is a plan. You gotta have a plan. Things just don't happen. I know I said, you will get better because if you put yourself on a schedule and you keep doing stuff and you're becoming more self-aware, sure, you're gonna get better. But if you wanna fast track that growth, make a plan. So part of that plan could be, I'm going to hold myself accountable to do these 3 things. So let's use filler words as an example. Maybe you struggle with filler words. Okay. So I am going to check out some blogs. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos. I am going to hire a coach. I am going to slow down when I talk. Again, this is different for every single person how you approach this, but you need to have a plan on how you are going to work on these particular things. They're not just going to magically get better because you keep doing them. And so that's another piece of advice from Growth Mindset that I think can really help you all. It helped me get better on camera, or really in any aspect of your life, right? So as you're thinking of this, I'd be curious to know what's one thing that you think you can work on today, right now, to be better on camera. Send me a comment, send me a note. Let's share these together and let's encourage one another. I want to hold you accountable. I want to help you, and I think writing it down, even in a comment, in a public space, is going to help hold you, right? Hold yourself accountable to get better. So drop that one thing. What's the one thing you can do that you think will help you become more confident on camera? If you like these tips and tricks and you want to know more, I do have a Facebook group. It is called Sisters in Storytelling. You can find it by just searching Sisters in Storytelling on Facebook. This is a magical place. I'm telling you, it's a place where women all around the world are coming together to encourage one another, to share tips, tricks, much like these, and to have access to content to be a better storyteller. So join us today. And if you value this content, please subscribe to my channel. I really enjoy creating it for you. I'd love to have you here, and I want to help you and hear from you and know more because, like I said, it's really my passion to help you become a better storyteller.